What's going on, guys? So, we're going to talk about why you should never be afraid of rejection. See, a lot of guys can be afraid of rejection because maybe they think the girl doesn't is not going to like them back, or maybe, she might dub you crazy, or maybe, they feel like they don't look good themselves. I mean, it's a lot of reasons why, you might be afraid to approach a girl, but you should never really think like that. That's something that I don't believe in. I think that anytime you find a girl that you like and you want to start talking to her, you should never be afraid to approach her. Because how I look at it, I can accept rejection, but I can't accept not trying. You never know what could happen if you at least try. You miss every shot that you don't take. See, like if you see a good looking chick on the train, party, gym, wherever you go, and you be like, damn, like what would have happened if I would at least tried? And that goes for anything. It goes for starting a business, maybe starting a new job, a new side hustle, a new career, anything. You never know until you actually give it some effort. You can't and you understand, most girls are not going to approach you no way. So that's just how they are. So you're better off just going up to the girl and at least trying. You can't just go having a fear of, oh man, I should never try, or I don't know, because it's gonna make you more unconfident as years goes on. As time flies, you're never gonna know how to comfortably have a conversation with a female. So, in my opinion, I can accept rejection, but I can't accept not trying. That's the thing you should go by. That's just number one. Number two, they're more scared than you are. Guys, girls are more insecure, than guys are naturally. Like instinctually, they're just more insecure. Why do you think, they put on makeup and lashes and like girls always have to reassure themselves that they're attractive on a daily basis. It's actually much worse than I thought. I mean, I always kind of knew that, but I didn't think it was that bad. I never thought it was that bad. Girls are much more insecure than you are. Why do you think they never approach? They never approach a guy that they actually like because they're terrified of getting rejected. Like, think about it. When we get rejected, as guys, it might hurt our ego for like 5 or 10 minutes, but then we always approach the next thing with a fat ass. That's just how guys are. But girls are different. If a girl approaches a guy and she gets rejected, her soul is kind of gone. Like, you ever kind of see that? Like, when a girl gets rejected, she just starts thinking she's like the ugliest chick on earth. I don't know. That's just how girls are. They just can't stand getting rejected at all in any shape or form. That's why they will never ever approach. It's very rare you'll see it. It's very rare. If anything, they just might come up and start a conversation with you, or they'll come up and hit you and touch you to get a reaction out of you, to get a conversation going. They'd rather, that's as far as it's gonna go. But you'll never see a girl start a conversation with a guy and then ask him out on a date or ask to hang out. It's very rare you'll see it. But nonetheless, they're more insecure than we are. Like, why do you think, perfect example, why do you think IG models, when, they post a picture of themselves in a two-piece, whatever the case may be, they'll get like 10,000 likes? Like 10,000. Like, throw a number out there. The next picture they post, they'll get 7,000. They feel like they losing it already. So then that's when they get even nastier with the pictures that they post, unfortunately. That just shows you how insecure that they can be. So just off that alone, you as a man, you should never be afraid of talking to a girl. I think that, when you come to a girl and you're already nervous, she's nervous already. So you might as well be the more confident person. And that brings me to the third point. You actually approaching a girl actually shows that you're more confident. See, it takes a lot of strength and confidence to even approach anybody. Man, it takes a lot of confidence to even sell yourself to anybody. When you're going on a job interview, or let's say, you're trying to present an idea to somebody, to make money in a business, or you're trying to promote your business on Instagram or anything of that line, anything that involves selling yourself, to make money for yourself, or selling yourself as a product to somebody, that takes confidence. So when you're approaching a girl and you're trying to sell yourself as to why she should hang out with you, that's a confident trait. Like it takes a lot of energy to do that, because a lot of people are just not confident anyway. So the fact that you was willing to approach her in public or school, in any setting, and you really think that you have the chance to get her, she's gonna respect that either way, whether she rejects you or not. Like, women love somebody who's not afraid of anything. They love a fearless type guy. Like, why do you think they love street guys so much? No, not saying that you should be a street dude, but they're perceived as, I'm not afraid of anything. And that's what girls love. That's what they're really attracted to. So you being confident in approaching her means a lot to her. It means a lot. It can go a long way. She might consider giving you a chance, especially if she finds you cute or somewhat attractive. Because if you don't believe in yourself, why should she? And actually, there's a lot of truth to that. I mean, if you're not even confident enough to even start a conversation with a female, why should she take you seriously, in my opinion? Going up and, like, I see me as I grew up, me going up and talking to a girl or having a conversation, it was always easy for me. I never really had that problem. But nonetheless, some of you guys might be different. Everyone has a different type of background. So the main thing you have to keep in mind is that the more you start talking to a girl and actually starting to approach more, it makes you more confident anyway. Because even if you do get rejected, maybe let's say like you get rejected here, at least you have the confidence of starting to approach a girl that you like. Because the more times that you do it, the more you get better at it. It's kind of like playing basketball. Why do you think Steph Curry is so good? Because Steph Curry takes 1,000 shots in the gym a day. Like, if you were to talk to Steph right now, I'm sure he'll tell you he practices 3-pointers at least 50 to 100 times a day. That's why he's always chucking up threes and making them, because along with his God-given talent, he constantly practiced at it. He constantly practiced, he gave it time, he gave it energy, and he gave it effort. See, a lot of you guys think, walking up and talking to a girl doesn't work for me. No, it kind of sucks. Nah, nigga, you suck. You don't got the balls to do it. That's what it comes down to. I know, some people, they get mad because sometimes girls have a lot of aggressive energy, and it makes it hard for you to approach her. I get it, I understand it, but you can't let that stop you all the damn time. That's just my opinion. I mean, if you always use that excuse, maybe you should probably look in the mirror. Because sometimes you'd be surprised. If you walk up to a girl and she finds you somewhat attractive, she might give you a chance. And that's all you really need is a chance. Because the thing is, you don't have to be the sexiest guy to get a chick to like you. You really don't. Girls are not really, they're visual like we are, but they're not really hardcore like we are. You know what I'm saying? Like, a girl could see you as like a somewhat okay. Then the conversation can grow. Then she's interested enough to go out with you. You could kind of increase it during a conversation or over time. Guys is different. As soon as we see something that we like, we want to get on it right away. So the fact that it's like that actually works to our advantage through a conversation. So you'll never know until you try. And the more you keep approaching a girl, you'll get confident and you won't be afraid to talk to anybody. And another thing too, if you guys actually put more effort into what you wore outside and how you look going outside, you'll probably be much more confident. See, a guy who's in shape, has his clothes together and has something going for himself, he's gonna be more confident to approach a girl than a dude who hasn't seen a gym in 5 years. So that's just how I look at it. You should never ever be afraid to approach a girl in public. It makes you more confident. And remember, they're more insecure than we are anyway. And even if she does like you, she ain't gonna approach you. So you might as well get the conversation started. All right, I'm out. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you think of the video. I'll see you on the next one.